Hey guys, this is part 2 of All Fires Fuel All Fires Fuel the Flame. My brain is still fried. In the last part we helped this
Did you hear?
this one
Really?
person.
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Eon-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
That's right. We cured mentally ill people. Why is my screen all weird? We're the same. This is All Fires Fuel the Flame, by the way.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really aren't true.
Yeah. Did you think they were
She's
fake?
getting better too.
Yay!
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
You guys, are you kidding me? We're already starting out with this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Traveler. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances to win this war.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found the solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Haha, well, who am I to... Most people say the first step is the hardest. I'll never get it, might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first step might actually turn out to be the easiest. If you can let me read, that'd be great. Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I can never eat meat again. I have to drink kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. In reality, all it takes is to start is eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew, adding some kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes all at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end, like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Eon-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never gave up. That proves it. Oh yeah, we've been to Fontaine. We saved Fontaine from the prophecy. What else have we done? We saved Nahida from being captured or whatever. And yeah. I bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Eon-san, bad news. Okuman is out of control.
Stay calm. I'll be right there. Looks like the time for conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. How is he going crazy? Where is he? Wah! Didn't need to do that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Up the stairs we go. And up these stairs we go. Oh, what's happening? Oh!
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
What is that?
These monsters are everywhere. Everywhere.
What is that? Square, 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 square.
They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end. Careful! He's not himself! Okoland!
Get back! I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go! Oh! We have to fight him? Are you kidding me? I don't want to fight him!
Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
I don't wanna like attack him.
Mom, Dad, we're gone. This is my final battle!
No! I don't want to do this.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this. Wretched monsters. Give me my family back. Look, Okoland, that's your father. He's standing right in front of you. Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
Watch out!
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out.
What should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Oh, Okoland.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure, but we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
The captain, are you kidding me?
500 years later, mystery surfaced again.
Huh? That voice. It's...
So, you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal
Why can't they just
power
call him Captain?
causes
Because that's what they
irreversible
call him in the
mental trauma
game.
most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Oh,
Wretched monsters. Setting up an ambush. Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine. Hurry, he's awake.
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
At the father's request, Eon-san accepts the drought from the captain and quickly gives it to him.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano.
Capitano, okay. Capitano. Why does this sound so
Mr. Capitano.
weird? Capitano.
Is Moon.
I thought it was
You're welcome
Capitano,
in
but
my
it's
home
Capitano.
anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Why does it sound like that? Mr. Capitano. I think he's sleeping. I'll help you carry him back. Traveler, let's meet up later. Capitano. Why do I like this so much? Why does it sound so funny? After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the...
Thank goodness everything turned out alright.
You're safe today.
Nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
He's like the nicest Fatui Harbinger.
I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Malika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
Which is weird, because don't all Fatui Harbingers want to protect, not Conria, but, Snezhnaya?
Years ago. Like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot
Oh,
this
he
land.
doesn't want to use it.
Now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished. It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
Does anyone think there's more quests in Natlan than there is,
No longer who I once was.
what's it called?
The
Fontaine or
events of the
Sumeru?
past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of Lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The doctor probably made them.
The drought was Guthred's invention.
Who's Guthred?
He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted
Oh, is that the
second in
doctor?
command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions.
Why
among
am I
soldiers,
yawning? I'm not
to the
even that
point where
tired.
Some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject.
What?
Passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
Then
That's
who
he
is
was.
it?
Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success.
What is that
I'm sure
footsteps?
he would be pleased to
Are you hearing that
these
too?
people even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely
I'm not
hope
going
this
crazy.
war will end soon.
It is pitch black outside. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Huh, that sounds rather familiar. How is it familiar? Do you hear those footsteps, or is it just me going crazy?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win.
That must be why I've returned.
For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
It was.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst
Guys,
of
it
the
is like
crisis, but the souls of this land
6:20
are still not at peace.
in the evening. And it looks like it's midnight.
And that is why my work is not yet done.
It looks like it's midnight outside.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just...
Like, you guys know what it looks like when it's midnight, right? Like, pitch black.
If you have other questions,
That's literally what it looks like right now at
consider
6:20 p.m.
Wait, like, anything? Hannah wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
No one wants to know how you eat with the mask. He probably takes it off, to be honest. Actually, there's something I want to know. There is something I want to know. What is it? Can I, like, speed up?
Natlan must pay the price for Malika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Malika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan
Are we gonna
is
see
gone,
Seat Lolly?
it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Because the captain knows something about the ruler of death. I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him.
in the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients,
Who?
in the
What is
soil,
making that
the
footsteps?
farmer
Do you guys hear
begins
that
to inhibit
too?
their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But
Oops.
it is an undeniable
I just scratched my
fact
nose
that
on
she
that.
is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show
Oh,
you
no.
exactly what I mean.
Oh. He's taking his mask off. Wait, what does he look like?
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires.
Wait, what does he look like?
Power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with
Why did you
such
put it back
a
on?
level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
Wait, is his face just black?
But
Like, I'm not trying to be racist here, but is his face just like
no destiny is unchangeable, no death
That?
inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final
Is that his
moment truly
face?
arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Is that his face? Cause like the mask, there's no like black filling in it. So is that just his face? Is that what the curse of immortality does to you?
Something happened?
Apparently, Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We need an ancient name. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here. Can't believe you
This
took
is
us
a critical
toughest
time
medicine.
for you, traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Is that just his
Best of luck
face?
to you all. Goodbye.
I was wondering why it looked like he still had a nose and a mouth through that. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. That is true.
In the end, the captain still hasn't told us it's real. Kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night!
The Lord of the Night. How does he remind you of her? I mean, is it a her? I don't even know. Sounds like a girl. It sounds like a girl, but I don't know. Or a woman.
They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Maybe. Maybe when I'm 90, I'll be like that. If I even live for that long. I'm sure Genshin will be finished by the time I'm 90 years old. Like, the story will be done. I'll be retired from my YouTube job. Unless I want to be a YouTuber forever. You'll just have to deal with, oh, my back. I'm just kidding. I'll probably have quit. I'll probably have retired. That sounds like an actual job, like a YouTuber. I retired. Auroron! See, Lolly? See, look what I mean. We get to see Lolly. And, what's his name? Sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels. How dare you keep the almighty dragon lord blah, 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 waiting. Yep. Don't listen to him. I just got here too. That was so funny. Please tell me this Lolly talks.
Reunited at last.
Oh, actually, she talks this time.
I brought candy and cookies to share.
She talks too.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought swords, crackers, too? Score!
Oh,
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to
look
go
how tall
outside
he
to get
is.
some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
It's the same temperature outside.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this.
Everyone
many
here
people to
talks
show up.
except for
This
Kanish
amount
and
is more than enough for my
Kanish
plan.
and Eon-san.
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Okay, the progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska!
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
You're welcome. Haha, the traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Yay!
Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope!
Alright, then to start things off...
When the teacher asks.
Remember what we discussed?
When the teacher asks. Any questions?
I almost forgot.
Any questions? Nope!
Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Why?
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Yeah, people get awkward.
Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough lore to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
That's not the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Cookie just whined. We left.
Everything Shilona said makes sense, but did you see Lala's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say.
I bet we're gonna hear what they have to say though.
Ancient name soon. Ooh, so exciting! Feels like we've been in Outland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even a minute.
If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Chilona, is everything all set?
That was quick.
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
But I'm not from that land.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Oh yeah, I can survive without that. Despite Shalomin's assurance, quite a time, blah 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 blah. Oh, there they go. Oh, and I came down.
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
That's true.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can
Wait, can we look at
continue
what
your
people
adventures
said?
In the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before.
It's gotta be
So
like
you, Moika,
Hero
and
or
that land as a
something.
whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Or like well, what perfect timing. What perfect timing to end it. I can't believe that's it. I wish we could see what. Wait, can we actually see what people wrote? We can. Wait, can we? What is that? The hand of filled with strength and power is extended to all lonely and sorrowful. All may be sacrificed for the beloved land. With your encouragement, tasted history for the first time. Or victory, sorry. The star that transcends destiny and the greatest companion. The primal flame illuminates the world under the banner of God. Humanity takes its first step towards the future. Is that what people said? Maybe it is. Hold on. I know I need to claim it. I'll do that in the next episode. Okay. Bye. Let's see how rich I am. Oh my gosh, I'm so rich. Bye. I almost quit on camera.